Good morning from Barbados. Obviously you can see it's a sunny day outside, so that should be good for our beach day today. So first, I guess we gotta go up and get breakfast. We're getting our bag together. Obviously, as you can see, some good old sunscreen, which I'll need for my pretty little face. So, alright guys, let's get going. Let's go to Barbados. Looks like we got a Seabourn ship. Seabourn Odyssey is with us today. And the Windstar cruise, actually I believe was an old Seabourn ship, if I'm not mistaken. It was also in port with us in St. Martin when we left. Interesting port. Oops, sorry. I know you all wanted to see my phone. Just trying to block the wind, because I know these wind muffs are not working 100%. Get you a little view of Barbados here in Bridgetown. It's our first really kind of industrial port. You can see all the cranes over there with the shipping containers. They have very industrial. It's gonna be a first. Looks like that's the building we kind of go into for shore excursions. Interesting.
Have your mask with you when you go to ashore. You'll need to put it on just before you leave the theater and in the terminal building. But you are allowed, once your tour is finished and you come back on the ship, you are allowed to go back into the terminal building if you wish. There are a handful of shops there to do shopping for various different products.
Morning, morning.
First steps onto Barbados. How about that? Now you do have to have your mask on, so they're not leaning on that at all. You are required to wear it. They said you might be able to take it off when the cruise excursion says you can. So probably we will be able to at the beach, I would assume, but probably not on the bus over. But it's not a short or not a long bus ride, so we should be pretty good. Little hand sanitizing station.
Normal temperature.
Here is the terminal building. Nice little building, lots of shops. Not a lot open at the moment. I don't know if that's because it's too early. I would assume probably because it's too early. It's only like 8:30 in the morning. Pre-booked tours only. Okay, okay.
Many of these here. Basically, we have a bubble here. You're supposed to stay within the property and the beach directly in front of the property. So you're not, even though it's a lovely beach to go walking on, you're not supposed to walk down or walk up the beach. You can swim in front here, and you don't need to wear a mask when you're in your beach chairs or your seat. You should wear them when you're going to the washroom when you're moving around. So when you're in your beach chair, you seat, relax, you take your mask off. You get to the bar or something, you just put it on when you get to the bar. It's when you're moving around, okay? Relax and enjoy your day.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you all here.
Before we get there, there's a welcome drink right here for you. You get rum punch, deputy beer, soft drink, or juice. And you just have to get that first, okay? Last but not least, enjoy your day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ooh, welcome drink. I'm gonna grab me a rum punch.
You get beer or you get soft drink?
I'm gonna do a rum punch. So this place would be packing if it wasn't for the C word. Looks like a nice place though.
The white umbrellas.
The white umbrellas, okay. Tuscan Grille. The prices there. Wow, look at this. Oh yeah, way over in the distance. I zoom in, but my rum punch is in my other hand at the moment. Wow, this is nice. They must have a turtle tour at some point. Nice big palm trees. Oh, made it. Barbados rum punch. Fantastic beach. And this is it. Yes, sir. Can I help you?
Drugs.
No, we don't have anything.
Drugs.
No. We don't want anything.
Drugs.
No.
Drugs.
No.
Drugs.
Thank you. Have a good day. Okay, water mode. Let's go. Let's test out these Barbadian waters. Not bad. Had a lot worse. That's nice. Okay. Sinking. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Can't resist it any longer. Gotta go under. Do I look good with my hair slicked back? Obviously, we are back from our Barbados beach break. It was a really nice excursion, actually. Quite enjoyed it. We were a little worried when we originally booked it. The area that looked like on Google Maps looked like it wasn't in a great area. That's really more just limited to the street. The facility itself and the beach was fantastic, actually. The facility was nice and updated. Obviously, they weren't really doing much bar service, but they did have, like, you know, food and stuff. You could order drinks, obviously, for a price. We did not. They gave us the little welcome drink of rum punch, and that was really all we had. But they do have food. It did look very good. Actually, the fries, I almost was tempted to get some fries. But the beach is beautiful. White sandy beaches. I haven't seen anything or any water as clear and as blue as that. You may notice, unfortunately, though, that I do look a little different. The quality might have changed. My camera, which obviously has only had 2 days worth of use on it, accidentally fell off the chair and landed in the sand. It was off at the time, but there was enough sand that it got, of course, made its way into the lens. It didn't look like it did, but it did. And the lens will not zoom in. I can still record with it, obviously, but it won't zoom in and focus. It just makes noise, tells me to turn it off and then back on again. So I'm gonna have to figure that situation out when I get home, obviously, because I don't have any tools to take it apart, and I don't want to take it apart myself. Have somebody hopefully be able to professionally clean that. So Matt is in the shower now. I'm gonna jump in here in a second. We're gonna go up against some lunch because we are famished, and after that, probably just gonna chill out until we sail away. We do have it's a late dinner in the Tuscan Grille. It's not till 8:30, so I guess we'll fill you in when we get there. Just give us a little bit. We're gonna go up to lunch, and we'll see you then. All right, let's see what they have for lunch today. I said, let's see what they have for lunch today. What's your Asian favorites? Noodles. Your Indian. Have to make your own caprese there. It's your salad station. Looks like kind of the usual stuff that we've had before. Fish, chicken, steak, fries, beef stew. Okay. No mac and cheese, pizza, there's fruits and salads. It's all looking good. Alright, I'm gonna grab a plate, guys. Alright, here's some lunch from the buffet. Some noodles, mac and cheese, fries. And I'm going a little exotic. I actually really don't like tomatoes, raw tomatoes, but I'm gonna try a caprese. I like bruschetta, but I don't like tomatoes. So I think if I cut them up enough, we'll be good. So hopefully I'll try it and it's good. Well, hello and a very good evening to everybody. We are back in the room actually right now, just getting prepared for dinner at Tuscan Grille. Oh, geez, sorry. But was a little rocking. It's a little windy coming out of Barbados today. As we were leaving, actually, Captain Matt told us that we actually lost the port of Tortola on the British Virgin Islands. I guess they're having a little bit of flare-ups, so they've kind of shut everything down. No ships can dock or anything anymore. So that is actually being replaced by, we're going to Curacao. We have not been there before either, since obviously we are still fairly new at cruising. We're actually scheduled to go there next February when we're on Odyssey of the Seas, so we'll know a little bit more about that. We're not too upset about it because we actually are going back to Tortola in April of next year on Celebrity Edge, so not too hurt about it anyways. It's going to be, 2 new ports for us, or it's a new port anyways. Sorry, my brain's going right now. So yeah, we're gonna get ready here and get ready and rocking. Whew, a lot of talking really fast does not work with my mouth. Get ready to go to dinner and see what all Tuscan Grille has to offer. It's looking pretty good. Looks like there's lots of, or at least a few vegetarian options, so we're gonna explore that for Matt. And hopefully have some good food, guys. Let's go, come on. We're gonna get you ready to go to Tuscan Grille. Well, it's almost painful. Obviously, I had to take my shirt off. That was such a very good meal at Tuscan Grille. Can't praise the chefs enough. Obviously, specialty dining, you always have way too much food, and of course, we stuck to that. Had a couple appetizers for me. Matt had soup, and for his main course, had spaghetti. No meatball, of course, because he needs to do meat. I had pork belly. Shoot, I can't remember what the second thing was. Oh, meatballs. And I had a filet mignon too, medium. I wish I could cook steak that good, although that probably actually wouldn't be a healthy decision because I would be having it every day. It was seared absolutely perfectly. You could just tell, it had that coating on the outside, and the medium was just perfectly cooked to medium. How it was requested, and of course by that time with all of the sides that were ordered as well, you're just overflowing you know, unbuckling your pants a little bit. And then, of course, you get on top of that the dessert, which we had pistachio creme brulee. It had like a little kind of chocolate at the bottom. So rich, I couldn't finish it, and I had to get coffee, you know, to kind of get things moving down. So we're actually calling it a night. It is a little bit early, actually. It's only 10:30, and we're ready to get in bed. We're so tired from that meal, you know, and from being out in the sun today. That obviously was a contributing factor as well. So, let's see, tomorrow we are in St. Lucia, obviously, which was originally changed from St. Kitts back to St. Lucia. It was a weird thing that happened. We originally booked British Virgin Islands, St. Lucia, and Barbados. They changed St. Lucia to St. Kitts. I'm not sure why, we never really got an explanation on that, but then they changed it back to St. Lucia because St. Kitts is, everything's kind of getting more, what's the word, I don't even know the word I want to use. COVID's getting out of hand essentially there right now. So we're going back to St. Lucia, and we have what did we do? Oh, a coastal cruise down to the Pittons, I believe is how it's pronounced. We've never been there, so I hope I'm saying that right now. If not, I'll find out tomorrow. So, we'll see what this cruise is all about. It sounds like a lot of fun. That's what we originally actually had booked for it too, so we rebooked it. So, until tomorrow, enjoy your day, morning, night, whatever time it is you're watching. Thanks, guys.